Here it is, the Dodge D50. So what we've got today, we're going to try to get this thing running and then go do some donuts in the gravel. We've got a header, we've got a Weber-ish carb, bunch of new parts, but it doesn't run. Got this at auction, kind of accidentally got it at auction. Didn't really mean to get it at auction, but we got it, so now we're going to get it running. Alright, so we're just going to hook the jump box up to this thing. Whoever put this together put the red cable on the negative and the black cable on the positive, because, you know, why not, right? Alright, so we got juice. Good. These booster packs are pretty awesome. Alright, we're just going to see if it cranks over before we give it any starting fluid or anything else. I do have to use a screwdriver to crank it over, because we drilled the ignition out last time. Move over, Alvander. So it cranks. Let's see if we can get it to fire. It's going to be loud. Well, it sounds to me like they have the timing set wrong, so we're going to check the base timing, make sure we're at TDC, and try again. Alright, so I think I got the firing order sorted out. See if we either light this on fire or we start her up. So it's running under its own power. Look at that. Would you look at it? See? I don't know why they thought somebody had put the spark plug wires in wrong. I checked for TDC, everything was good. So now we're going to get the timing light on it and make sure that it times out good. I still hear what sounds like a little bit of reversion coming out of the intake, so we'll figure that out. I want to make sure it's charging real fast. See if I take this off if it dies. Nope, that's good. And let's check to see if she's charging. Nope. Oh, whoops. See, I keep doing this. Let's see here. Yep, we got good voltage. Alright. Now, oh, I've got a vacuum line missing from here. Well, somebody. There you go. Vacuum advance. Nope, didn't like that. So we got to check the base timing. I did not want to run with the vacuum advance on. So let me get the timing light hooked up. Unfortunately, I left my super fancy timing light at home. So just a quick recap, we got this truck sight unseen from a local police auction. Well, not even local, sorry. It was a police auction down in Madras. Or maybe not Madras, maybe it was Lapine. I don't know. Anyway, so we got this thing from a police auction, and sight unseen, it said it ran rough, but as you saw, it didn't run at all. Direction on this guy. We'll just give it a shot here. Gotta stay away from the fan. Remove my tools. And so we got it from a police auction and just tried to get it running. Last time we couldn't get it running because we didn't have a jump box with us. So this time we brought a jump box. Let's see if that loosened that up or not. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, so now we have timing. It didn't want to run with the vacuum advance, which is fine because we don't really want that for checking the base timing anyway. So here we go. Let's fire it back up. And so we do want to lock this down. I just wanted to make sure it only had one adjuster. Okay. Let's fire it up and see if we've got timing light or not. Close. Be one of these days. Now let's see if we can just adjust the minimum throttle a little bit so that we have a little bit more throttle. So if you look at this, the Weber carb, it may be a Chinese Weber carb, but right in here in the carb is the throttle adjustment. So we're just going to give that a little bit of just about a half a kick in if I can get my screwdriver in there. I didn't bring fancy carb screwdrivers. I couldn't find them. I know I have one somewhere with a little bendy end, but I think that's probably an 8. Let's see if we can get a wrench in there maybe. Yeah, there we go. We'll give that like a solid turn and a half. I'm okay with the idling high for the timing adjustment anyway. There we go. All right, so now we're going to start it back up and see if that works. Come on. We don't know what we have for fuel pressure, if any, so we'll give it another. The choke's open now, unfortunately. We'll just run it off of the choke. It was running. Well, that's unfortunate. Why's my jump box not working? Got any juice on just the battery? This jump box is old. It's done a good job throughout its life, but it may be time for a new one. I'm gonna figure this out and get back to you. All right, let's give this one more shot. Alright, let's see if we can get the timing light on it. The timing looks way out. Oh, we're at about 10 degrees. Yeah, 10's probably good. Degrees sounds good. Yeah, it's running pretty good now. So I do believe we have fixed the issues. Got the battery charged up, got it fired up, and sounds alright. A little exhaust leak, it sounds like. Hard to tell with the fan like that. So here it is. Sweet. Sweet truck. I think the pipes exit the side maybe? Or it's just got a nice fat exhaust leak. I don't actually know where the exhaust is. Let's see here. No idea. But there she is. Dodge D50 ready for some tuning. Oh yeah, listen to this puppy. Yeah, runs pretty good. I got a vacuum leak here I gotta fix. Yeah, and then if I run the vacuum advance over, see what it does here. Yeah, it dies with the vacuum advance on, so we'll have to figure that out, what the timing's doing with the vacuum advance hooked up. Well, I just got an alert on my phone that we have severe weather coming in, like tornado style, so we got to get out of here. I was going to get this thing pulled out of the warehouse and do some sweet burnouts in the gravel, but not today because nasty weather. It says historic easterly winds on the little push alert on my phone, so we're going to get packed up and get out of here and save it for another day. Thanks for watching. So they weren't kidding about this windstorm. Luckily, if this tree comes down, it'll land in the neighbor's yard or on the highway, not in our yard. I was out here trying to barbecue and I was dodging pine cones. They're friggin' everywhere. Like, look at this. Pine cone, pine cone. There just went another one down. Oh look, woo! Look at them coming off the tree. Yep, that's some wind. They weren't kidding. I'm glad I got back from Lebanon clear up here to Portland when I did. The freeway was pretty packed. I think when that alert came out, everyone ditched their weekend adventures and decided to head home. So it was a long, slow trip. Yeah, that's some wind. Stay safe, everyone.